Hello, Bears fans, and welcome to the 2015 Calder Cup playoffs. Your Hershey Bears are back in the big dance as the second seed in the Eastern Conference and tied for third best record in the entire American Hockey League. Well, the Bears rolled into the postseason with 2 wins in their last 2 games here at Giant Center, and now they look to win their first playoff series in over 3 years. They drew the 7th-seeded Worcester Sharks in the opening round and really look to keep on rolling. Thanks to our good friends at Travel Champs and Great State Productions, we will keep bringing you all the action as long as the Bears keep on rolling. Let's take a look back now at how the Bears and the Sharks fared in their 4-game regular season series. Defense was tough back on November 1st as the two clubs combined for 9 goals. The Bears battled back to tie the game twice on goals by Joel Broda and Cameron Schilling, but former Sharks forward Freddie Hamilton and current winger Daniel Tarasov gave the Sharks a 4-2 edge after 2. Michael Haley made it 5-2 just 2 minutes into the third. But the Bears dug in, getting a goal from Chris Newberry to pull within 1. Steve Alexi buried a slapper with goaltender Phoenix Copley pulled in favor of a 6th attacker, and the Bears drew within 1 with 1:16 left to play. Shortly after the ensuing faceoff, Thomas Kondratic drilled the goalpost with a shot that would have tied the game. Troy Grosnick stopped 19 shots in the win, while Copley made 23 saves. Just 3 weeks later, the teams met at Giant Center. The high-shooting Sharks fired 38 shots at the Hershey net, but this time the defense and Philip Grubauer would come up as the heroes in a completely different 1-0 decision. Chris Brown scored the only goal of the contest at 16:38 of the first, a shot that dropped behind goaltender Aaron Dell. Nearly 3 months passed, and the Bears found themselves back at DCU Center to begin a season-long 6-game road trip. Head coach Troy Mann said he didn't like the Bears game in their first visit to Worcester and still wasn't completely satisfied with the way this game turned out on March 18th, despite a 3-2 Hershey win. The reason? The Bears gave up a season-high 46 shots on goal. Grubauer did it again, knocking aside 44 of them to preserve the win. Tim Kennedy, Cameron Schilling, and Jim O'Brien scored for the Chocolate and White, while Sharks captain Brian Lurg began his Player of the Week performance with both Worcester goals. The 4-game series culminated on April 1st at the Den, a game in which the Bears played their best hockey against Worcester, yet fell 3-2 in a shootout. Casey Wellman and Liam O'Brien staked Hershey to a 2-0 lead before Travis Alexic got the Sharks on the board in the middle frame. Rookie Matt Willows would get a shot to sneak past Grubauer at 2:23 of the third, pulling Worcester even. Dell was the standout in this game as he made 36 saves through 67 minutes of play. The shootout followed an entertaining overtime and went 7 rounds before John McCarthy would cap off the win. The Bears and Sharks earned 2 wins each, but Hershey had the ever-so-slight edge in going 2-1, 0-1. Each team netted 10 goals in the 4 games, although Worcester's 10th was theoretically the April 1st shootout winner. So, pretty even, wouldn't you agree? Any playoff series this close has the makings of one that could go the distance. I'll let you predict, while we here take a look at the Sharks' key players to watch by position. Forward Chris Tierney by far is Worcester's best all-around playmaker, and 43 NHL games with the parent San Jose Sharks was the reward for the 2012 second-round draft choice. He notched 21 points with the big club and following San Jose's elimination, returned to Worcester to keep his point-per-game status alive. He notched a goal and 2 assists on April 17th at Providence and tacked on 2 more helpers as the teams completed a home-and-home at Worcester in the regular season finale. Tierney enters his first Calder Cup playoffs with 5 points in his last 2 games. The other dynamic player up front for the Sharks has not yet faced Hershey, and he's San Jose's first-round pick from 2014, Nikolai Goldobin. Taken 27th overall last summer, 14 spots after the Bears' Jacob Vrana, Goldobin has 5 points in 9 games with Worcester. He began his AHL career by earning the game's second star with his first 2 career points, a goal and an assist, on April 3rd in the Sharks' win at Wilkes-Barre-Scranton. He too enters the postseason with points in 2 straight games, which includes 2 goals and 1 assist. The Sharks' second leading point producer among defensemen, Taylor Fedun, is not just dangerous offensively. He is probably Worcester's best on defense as well, bringing speed, good hands, good vision, and good defensive reads to the Worcester defense core, and was second on the club with a +12 rating in the regular season. He too earned a short recall to San Jose and produced 4 assists in 7 games with the big club. However, he suffered a season-worst -4 rating when Hershey visited on November 1st, on ice for all 4 goals against. Look for Fedun to improve on that. And in goal, Troy Grosnick impressed us all and drew the teary eyes of Sharks Nation when he won his NHL debut with his loving father in attendance. However, the numbers in the season series strongly suggest that Aaron Dell may very well get a chance to face Hershey at some point in this upcoming playoff matchup. Dell won one game, the April 1st shootout, and lost one game, the as close as it could get 1-0 Bears victory on November 22nd. Head coach Roy Summer would have to think that Dell has the Bears' number, allowing just 3 goals and recording a .948 save percentage. So wrapping things up, the one bullet point on which the Bears need to improve is the power play work. The Bears went 0 for the man advantage against Worcester in the season series. The penalty kill, however, was still pretty good as the Bears allowed just 1 power play goal against. Look for the Bears to really improve on that power play because Worcester is the least penalized team in the league. The Bears have to earn and capitalize on every chance they can get. Well, that will do it for this Eastern Conference quarterfinals preview of your Hershey Bears and the Worcester Sharks. Game 1 coming up from DCU Center on Friday night. We'll talk to you then. I'm Scott Stuccio. Thanks for checking in here on HersheyBears.com with Roaring on the Road, presented by Travel Champs.